Hello, my name is Ray Hill. I serve as the Acting City Engineer of Capital Projects and Utilities for the City of Lakewood, Colorado. I'm speaking about an item that will come before City Council on November 28, 2022. On that date, the City Council is scheduled to set a date to consider an ordinance authorizing Lakewood staff to convey property interests on city-owned property to the Public Service Company of Colorado, also known as Xcel Energy, for the purpose of installing and maintaining electrical facilities. At this time, the City Council meeting on December 12, 2022 is proposed for the City Council to consider this ordinance. Approval of this ordinance would authorize conveyance instruments of property interests on city property to Xcel Energy. This presentation will include project information and a discussion of the parcels intended for conveyance, and also a staff recommendation. As part of the Wadsworth Boulevard and Morrison Road Improvements Project, the City of Lakewood has been working with Xcel Energy to relocate overhead electric lines underground along the east side of Wadsworth Boulevard. All design work for the electrical undergrounding is now complete. In order to proceed with the construction of the undergrounding project, Xcel Energy has requested that the City of Lakewood convey to them 3 permanent pocket utility easements for the purpose of installing and maintaining switch cabinets, transformer facilities, and related appurtenances along the west boundary of Peakview Park, also on the east side of Wadsworth Boulevard, south of Morrison Road. The City of Lakewood and Xcel Energy are ready to begin construction on the South Wadsworth Boulevard and Morrison Road Improvement Project and the undergrounding of electric lines, but they cannot do so until the permanent utility easements have been conveyed. The map shown on this slide depicts the 3 utility easements that are needed by Xcel Energy for the electrical undergrounding project. This is where switching cabinets, transformers, and electrical appurtenances are proposed for installation. This ordinance includes an emergency clause due to the urgency to allow Xcel's contractor to continue their work and maintain their schedule. The need for these utility easements was brought to city staff recently as a new issue by Xcel. Xcel will not be able to complete their undergrounding work until these utility easements are conveyed. If property interests are not conveyed, Xcel will need to stand their contractor down, which will prolong the electrical work on Wadsworth Boulevard and Morrison Road, and may have further impacts to cost and schedule on the Peakview Park and the Wadsworth Boulevard and Morrison Road Improvements Project. Should the City Council approve this ordinance after the second reading, this emergency clause will immediately authorize conveyance of property interests as already described. The Public Works Department's recommendation is that the City Council approve the ordinance authorizing conveyance of interests in property as described. There are two opportunities for public comment on this item. One is on Lakewood Speaks, and the other is during the City Council meeting on December 12th, 2022, the night the City Council is scheduled to consider this ordinance. Thank you.